round the city up. We don't give a fuck. No, if you buck, knock a nigga stuck. Give a fuck about love. Stomp him out his stuff. Throw your hood up, nigga. Throw your hood up. Oh my god!
This is uncomfortable to the max.
So, following from the events from the last video, we have stumbled upon the strange part of this game. Right after Sayori's death, you are then forced to start a new game. Since it was corrupted, you are then taken back into the game like a normal save, except without Sayori. Wow. Who would have thought in the first place that's logically difficult? Anyway, things started to get out of hand, where sprites gets corrupted, pixels everywhere on the screen. Things then resume normally and are acted as familiar, as the last game you played was writing the poem parts and having the same conversation with Natsuki and Yuri, but also reading the same poem. Whilst you interact with Yuri, that she starts to develop an affection of you, leading her speechless within 5 centimeters away from you. Things start to get out of control when Yuri and Natsuki started fighting, but this time it wasn't like last time. Their arguments and insults started to become much darker and greedy, with the words of cutting and self-harm. The argument then ended with Natsuki running away crying, was you left confused more than the reasons why the Bitcoin market crashed.
Why are we still here?
A day later, you see them apologize, but not in a comfortable way, as textbooks were being manipulated by someone or something else. Afterwards, Yuri went outside to gather water for the kettle by leaving you for 15 minutes. With anticipation, you then explore outside to find where Yuri went and see. Oh god, Yuri, are you okay? Anyway, Yuri got the water and then you proceed the day. You two potential mating couples have decided to read a book together. Was Yuri a piece of chocolate that made her horny as fuck? Was her heart beating than my average meat beating session? Yuri lets go of a tiny little bit of her confession. After a quick silence, Monica has doubts about her position and powers of the literature club, questioning the concept of popularity amongst the other clubs of the school, which are led by Natsuki, having doubts about her being in the club, as she feels isolated without sharing any similar interests with others. Natsuki hurried away and Yuri started to go off about it.
What the fuck?
So, he then starts to compose a poem and stumble upon.
What?
A day start with Yuri overly happy to see you. Again, some situation, you do your introduction, you get some water for the kettle, you then follow her to see if she is alright, then she cuts on her wrist. Oh yeah, it was spooky for the Not only having your conversation with Yuri, you feel a strange and creepy presence crawling on your body, but I can't tell what it is. Sharing your poem to others, Yuri is fully on one of the most bizarre approach onto you. On the flip side, you view Natsuki's poem, but realize its letter became a letter to seek assistance for Yuri's strange behavior. But then this happened. Alright, so we have a situation, and we're just gonna drag this face onto her. Just Monica. You want me to explain what's this? No. Alright, we're moving on. The festival will arrive next week. You then need to prepare for the event itself. At the end of the day, Yuri finally get to have a conversation with you. Show your blown out affection upon you. Choosing your choices to respond from her confession, she seems so happy that she lets go of an uplifting laugh. That sets a nice For 3 days, you observe the decaying corpse of an example of mad love. R.I.P. Yuri. You crazy bitch. Monday arrived, Natsuki came in. Oh, Monica came in. Oh my. Things were hitting the climax that sets you upon another game due to Monica the prick removing all your progress of your last 2 games. You are then teleported alone with Monica in the depths of the galaxy. Nothing but sun and Monica. But knowing of what she is, an advanced AI willing to communicate beyond the inner realm of virtual reality and into the physical reality to connect to others that breaks through the inner cage. Monica is the pinnacle of advancements of human technology, once used for its entertainment, now opposes the technical nature of the virtual realm. You then wanted to compose a poem. Well, sort of. I think Monica is a nice person. She has a charming personality, talks about real life problems and... Nope. You gotta go, bitch. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Once deleted, Monica cried goodbye as she removes herself from the game. With another game, you can start a new life, a peaceful world, a time where you can freely choose to be based on your own decision and interest. Surely nothing can go wrong, can it? God damn it, Monica. With a piano cover of your reality with vocals of Monica herself, the game ends with a pretty chill tone.
We can actually steer the specifics by embracing the larger trend. So let me talk about those three different aspects. The first one is our own intelligence has a very poor understanding of what intelligence is. We tend to think of intelligence that it's a single dimension, that it's kind of like a note that gets louder and louder. It starts like with
artificial intelligence. Today, the action is really around machine learning. So rather than handcrafting knowledge representations and features, we create algorithms that learn, often from raw perceptual data. Basically the same thing that the human infant does. The result is AI that is not limited to one domain. The same system can learn to translate between any pairs of languages, or learn to play any computer game at